Best, the Kenya team to the World Athletics Championships has been named. They are already in residential training as per what we were told, so we expect the best to come from them. Let's move on then. Now, Tore Bobe is what has been the chant in the whole week, especially from the Gusii Nation, because the team Shabana made it to the Kenyan Premier League. But on top of making it to the Premier League, which of course they did with 4 matches to spare, they also won their last match and therefore won the National Super League. So they are the Super League champions, and by virtue of that, they've been promoted into the Kenyan Premier League. Now, there's been a lot of celebration in Kisii. There's been a lot of stories online. They're all supporting the team. They're very happy with them. But this last game almost didn't happen, you know. They almost didn't happen because the other team, Moranga Seals, were almost going to get the points for free.
Yes, because Gusii had threatened not to show up, but they did show up.
They did.
They did
at the very last moment. They did.
Yeah, and they drew that match. But Shabana were good enough, at least.
Shabana at least won theirs. 2 goals to nil.
2 goals to nil. Now, I like the outpouring of support that Shabana has come with. Remember, even their coach, Sam Yokoth, had said, you know, with the troubles that they have undergone, he can't see how they are going to the Premier League. He will not go on with the job. But now, after winning the trophy, they have gotten a sponsor, a bank bet, and a number of the Kisii politicians have also come out strong.
No, don't take the word of the politicians.
Yeah, at least they have bank bet. At least they have bank bet. And then the good news is that Sami has already come up with his budgets for new players. He says he's going to get at least 10 new players.
Great. But that's the problem. We talked about that earlier on. They'll lose a good number of players because now they need to play at a different level altogether. But I'm looking more at how they won and where they are. I think we had a table of the NSL and where they are at the top and how many points they finished with. And I think it was a very good showing. And beating Kisumu All-Stars in that final match, it was very important for them. But 73 points, they were above everybody else. Nobody else got to 70. The nearest was Moranga Seal, who had 69, and then Migori Youth. Now, you know that Migori Youth are now going into a playoff as well.
Yes.
They're going to play off with Wazito, who's the third last in the Kenyan Premier League, to see who then remains. Wazito have evaded the relegation previously like that. Transmara Sugar was next. Then there was a host of other teams that came in after that. And I think the most important is just at the top. Now, when you look at the bottom again, then you see what has happened there. Silibwet, hey, APS, Bomet, and Fortune Sacco just didn't turn up at all, so they didn't play any matches. But Kajiado, Vihiga United, and Silibwet, having played 32, could only manage 16 points. And 21 and 22. So basically, they are at the bottom of the log on that side. Okay, let's go on. And we talk about things that have changed a little bit in terms of what is going on in soccer. Now, you know that the team that wins the league plays the Champions League. And the team that is second in the Premier League then plays the Confederation Cup. Now, previously,